Hi everybody, this is Shawn Sasyniuk. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my PoleCat setup. I'm currently in a rehearsal space right now. We're getting ready for a big show in a couple of days, a big outdoor festival, and I currently have my Fibes sort of Vistalite looking thing set up on my PoleCat platform. Pretty basic setup. We've got a couple of cymbals. You can see the ride cymbal here is mounted in the PoleCat rig, and if we kind of sort of sneak around the back of it, you'll get a better look at some of the other things. Just get my stool out of the way. That'll help. Kind of come down here, and you can see that the snare drum is mounted in the PoleCat. The hi-hat, secondary snare, also in the PoleCat system. The hi-hat stand has just got the two little pegs, the little screw pegs that are in the holes that are kind of drilled in the bottom of the platform. And sneaking around to the other side of the kit, there's two more of them. I hope you can see this. It's the only lighting I've got in here. There's the tom on a snare stand mounted down into PoleCat, as well as my crash cymbal that's also mounted down there in the floor. It's a great rig. It's a lot of fun. What's really neat about it, especially, is because when you've got a tech setting up your drums, it's very easy for him to put stuff together. There's not a whole bunch of marks or anything all over the place. It's pretty foolproof. They just fire as long as they put the right stands in the right holes, everything's good. And a neat thing about it is you do feel, because everything goes down into the platform, you do tend to feel a lot of the hits, a lot of the toms. You'll actually feel a little bit of the vibration from the cymbals, something you don't get. Don't know if everybody would like it, but I dig it. I think it's kind of cool. Sort of feel the response from, when you're playing the ride or playing the hats, or if you lay into the drums a lot, you kind of get the response from the platform, like the floor, like it's coming up into your seat. It's been very, very reliable. I've had it out on the road with me now for the better part of a couple of years, I think. And this is my original system. This is the original rig, and it's been spectacular. Not a problem. I haven't had any of the things. No weakness in the ABS, in the actual PoleCats, and they've been in freezing cold right into rooms when your gear sleeps in the truck, and then they bring it out real quick the next day for a setup. It's traveled overseas, sat in a boat going across the ocean for 3 weeks, no problems at all. Not a crack, nothing. Definitely one of the most durable hardware things I've ever used. And it's just, it's great. I mean, you can really lay into your drums and nothing moves. A lot of times if you've got a lighter snare drum, not the case with this one, this is a brass drum, so it's pretty heavy. But if you're using like a lighter maple snare or something like that, sometimes you'll be whacking it and it'll be bouncing around a little bit on the stand. Nope, nothing moves, which is great. So, yeah, I hope all is well with everybody else out there checking this out. If anybody thinking about getting into the PoleCat system, I tell you, it's one of the best things I've ever done. I love it, and not to mention the fact that Tim and CG are fantastic people. So take care. Cheers.